Oh man. Hey, welcome to my video. We are here with the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD2D Remake, specifically the Dragon Quest 1 HD2D Remake for this playthrough. This is the day of release. It came out about 30 minutes ago for me. I am so excited to play this. I've been waiting a very long time. If you guys didn't know, I'm currently working on a Dragon Quest 1 retrospective. It is very long. It is going to be multiple hours long based on how long the script is right now, and because of that, I'm pretty familiar with Dragon Quest 1. I've spent too much time with Dragon Quest 1 very recently, so I'm excited to see what all of the updates are in this version of the game, and I guess that's mostly what this series is going to be, is me freaking out and being excited about all of the new things that they've added to these versions. Let's just get started. Oh, this screen's awesome. Dragon Quest 1, and then we can move over. Yes, that's so cool. Okay. What do we got in the options screen? We got language settings. Okay, just text and language. It's cool that even in our version of the game, we could switch between every language. That's something we were able to do in the 3 HD2D Remake, which I have not completed all the way through. I wanted to finish 1 and 2 before I finished 3. But yeah, let's hop in. Thanks to the heroic efforts of the legendary Erdrick, the Lord of the Underworld was defeated and peace returned to the land of Alefgard. Yet, this peace was not to last, as the diabolical Dragon Lord rose up and unleashed horde upon horde of monsters in the realm, once more. Now it falls to you, Erdrick's descendant, to lay the fiend low and rescue the world from its plight. Man, I am so excited. If you guys didn't know, this is the first JRPG, and I'm not going to talk too much more about that, because I can go on and on and on. So let's go ahead and get started. Every time I play Dragon Quest 1, I always name the hero Roman. I don't have like a specific hero name for the rest of the games. I forgot to mention this, but I am planning to do a playthrough of every Dragon Quest game on this channel, starting with this one, and not going in order, but I am planning to do all of them, and I'm trying to do them all this year, so we're going to do our very best to see if we could get them all done in time. Of course, we'll be playing the 1, 2, 3 HD2D remakes, and I'm planning to do the Dragon Quest 7 remake that's coming out in February, or reimagined, I shall say. Oh, what do we got here? This is definitely new. Hear, feel, think.
Hero, can you hear me?
Yes.
A great darkness threatens this world. Left unchecked, it will swallow it entirely.
Oh.
It may already be too late. Nevertheless, perhaps you, Scion of Erdrick, might prevail.
Who is this?
Please, you must make for Tantacha. You must do all that you can.
Okay.
The fate of the world rests with you.
Whoa. You know, one thing I always found interesting is that they never, like, really explain where the hero of 1 came from. There's no, like, town that is, like, his hometown. Like, obviously you go and talk with the king. Oh, no, this is a cutscene still. I thought I was playing for a second. Ah! It's a cutscene. I try to press X to move forward. Oh. Who are these guys? Canst thou stand? Speak to me. Tis not. I can yet fight. But we find ourselves surrounded. Captain, all is surely lost. We cannot permit it to be. For should we fall, who should remain to keep the fiends from our kith and some kin? I didn't read it fast enough. Whoa, wait, we're crazy. Who? Thou art here to aid us? Whoa. This is all very new. What? Dude, wait, we're actually epic. We're so cool. Oh, the unknown world theme. It's so good. And it's orchestrated. I think this is the first time we're hearing it orchestrated in a game. We are in thy debt, stranger. Hadst thou not come to our aid, we might well have perished. Indeed, to best a whole host of monsters single-handedly is the work of no ordinary warrior. If I might ask, what bringeth thee to the forest alone, stranger? Journeyest thou somewhere? We got the old English. Zounds, thou art the line of mighty Erdrick? Yeah, that's me. No big deal. The hero of legend? Hence thy prowess with the blade. And a voice heard in a dream did truly tell thee to make for Tantagel? Nonsense! Such talk is the stuff of fairy tales. Hold thy tongue. Thou addressest our deliverer. Whoa. I keep accidentally pressing a button and it makes like a little pop-up on the top left. I'm sorry about that. Stranger, we are guardsmen of the king of that very realm. Allow us to escort thee hence. 'Tis the very least we can do. Okay, that's awesome. And now, we got some people to go with. Now this game actually doesn't have party members. At least the original didn't, and from what I understand, this one doesn't either. Behold, yonder lieth fair Tantagel. And beyond it, that accursed isle, upon which standeth the dwelling place of that foul demon who did appear as if from nowhere to lead the fiends against us. Whoa. Wait, is that? Oh, no, this is us. Okay. So that's the Dragon Quest 1 hero there. I thought for a second that person on the left pointing was Erdrick. The hair kind of looked a little like like the Erdrick from 3. I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy if it is. That would make no sense though. The Dragon Lord. Yeah. So on the left we have Tantagel Castle, and on the right across the aisle, that is where the Dragon Lord is. The big bad that we're gonna go take down and defeat and save the world. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. We shall go ahead and inform the king of thy coming. His esteemed majesty, Lorik the 16th, will surely grant an audience to one such as thee. Lorik. Truly, Captain, we have only this man's word that he is indeed a scion of the legendary hero. The veracity of that claim is neither here nor there. That we were delivered from marauding fiends by his courage and strength of arms is enough. Tantagel, nay, our entire world hath need of such warriors as he. Yeah, what's your deal, dude? Come on. Can't you see my armor? Can't you see how sick I look? Oh? But forgive me, stranger. I have not yet asked of thee thy name. To whom shall I inform his majesty that we owe our lives? Yeah, I'm Roman. Oh, and this is about where the game starts in the original. Here we are. Oh man, the music. It's so good. It's so good.
Well met, traveler. it seemeth thou art a warrior of great skill. We have long awaited the coming of one such as thee. The captain did relate to me the tale of how thou didst best a whole horde of fiends single-handedly, and did thereby deliver he and his comrades from peril. And not only this, but thou art of the bloodline of mighty Erdrick. Is this true?
So
Then
true.
thou knowest, of course, the legend of thine ancestors' deeds.
Yes.
But of course thou dost. Even babes in arms know the tale by heart. In days of yore, thy revered ancestor did receive of the almighty goddess the sphere of light. And by its power was our world rid of the monstrous menace that beset it.
The sphere of
Yet
light.
the tales make no mention of any of the hero's bloodline having survived to the present day.
Oh.
Thou truly believest it to be so? That thou art of the line of Erdrick?
That's what my dad told me.
Praise be! These are glad tidings indeed. But possessest thou proof, perhaps, of this claim? Or are we to believe it based solely on a voice heard in a dream?
I love that they're setting that up early, actually.
Thou plainly wearest thy heart on thy sleeve, young man. 'Tis an endearing trait indeed.
Dude, this is actually so much cooler than people who haven't played the original can know.
Legend. And according to the tales passed down among us, the hero who laid low the lord of the underworld was also guided by a voice heard in dreams.
Majesty,
Whoa.
please. It will not do to share the secrets of the royal line so freely.
Wait, what?
Calm thyself. Though we lack for proof, I would place my faith in this youngster nonetheless. Better that than lose all hope for the salvation of our benighted realm.
Yes, Majesty.
Now, young
Oh my gosh.
hero, thou too wouldst know the truth of thy bloodline, wouldst thou not? Then hie thee to the cave that doth bear thine ancestors' title, and to the Shrine of Rain.
Okay.
Return to me with what thou findest there. This shall be thy reward for aiding my guardsmen. Go forth, brave hero, and may the goddess guide thee.
Oh, that's so cool. What do we got? 120 gold, useful items, and puts them in the bags. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I kind of wish... I need to check the settings. I kind of wish the text wasn't going automatically when the voice acting happens, because I want to, like, talk in between, and then he just keeps going. Here, let me change some stuff. I'm really interested because, like, he mentioned something about other people having dreams, and that's like the whole idea of like these dreams did not happen at all in the original game. Our king is a fine king indeed. None is so lowly that he will not hear our concerns. But it is for this reason that we stand such careful guard o'er him. Mind thy manners, sir. We soldiers of Tanagel stand ready to fight back the monster menace, and should it cost us our lives, then so be it. Very cool. Wow, like the layout of this place looks the same, but man, does it look good. If thou questeth in caves, have a care. It is in places where the darkness doth penetrate most deeply that the fiends do throng thickest. I love this. I love the like old-timey stuff. I'm gonna be honest though, when I was younger, I could not understand what they were saying. Like I didn't know the old-timey English, the medieval language. I had not read Shakespeare or understood what any of those words meant, and I was often confused. I don't know. I think that's like maybe a downside of speaking both English and Japanese growing up. Oh, Princess Gwaelin. Oh, did he talk about? Wait. Hold up a minute. Let's go back up. I did not talk to the people in the throne room, and that's probably super important. Far be it from me to question his majesty's wisdom in grasping the thread of hope, however slender when it presenteth itself. Pray do as he hath asked of thee. His majesty hath suffered much, and I would not see his hopes dashed once more. Did they mention the princess? Am I crazy? Hold on. Shouldst thou wish to learn more of the voice that spake unto thee and the hero of legend, pray visit Erdrick's Hollow and the Shrine of Rain both. And when thou hast done so, return here unto me. I would in my turn learn of that which thou might discover, Roman. Yeah, they haven't. When thou hast accrued sufficient funds, thou wouldst be advised to purchase better weapons and armor. I want to make sure I talk with everybody in case something new pops up. I ply the trade of the traveling merchant. Lo, countless of our brotherhood have fallen at the hands of roaming beasts of late. Full many friends have I lost. Merely to speak of them bringeth tears to my eyes. That's unfortunate, dude. I'm sorry about that. Seat of Agility, let's go! Ah, the ups and downs of adventure. Didst thou hear the rumors? No. They speak of a town laid to ruin by marauding monsters. I must confess to being somewhat afraid. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we got a chest room over there that we can't get into because we need a key. We have a staircase here on the left. I'm gonna make sure I try to break like every pot and barrel. Mini medals were added to this game. It's a little collectible that you can get, and they were not ever in any other version of 1 and 2. So I want to make sure I look around and get what I can. Seat of Defense. All these seed items that we're seeing, for those who don't know, actually are permanent upgrades to our stats. So Seat of Agility will increase our agility stat permanently. Same with defense. We'll go ahead and use those. And since we don't have other party members, I mean, we're just going to eat them all. An associate of mine did speak of a band of heroes with whom they had a chance encounter. A warrior, a mage, a priest, and one who fought solely with his fist and foot. They sound a fine fellowship of adventurers, do they not? Interesting. I'm wondering if that is a party we will run into later in the game. Yeah, so something interesting in this game is the original was always like 1v1 battles, and this is the first time it won't be the case in Dragon Quest 1. It will be one versus many. And I'm very interested to see how that balances out. Like, how is the difficulty going to be balanced when we are fighting against multiple enemies? I don't know. This is going to be a very different Dragon Quest 1 experience, and I am all for it. When dark doth spread across the land, light shall return by Erdrick's hand. O almighty goddess, may thy light shine upon brave Roman's quest. Awesome. Yippee! HP and MP are restored. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, I don't think that was the case before. I think they only restored MP before. I used to come over here after learning the heal spell and never use the inn and just like heal myself constantly. But now that's something I can just do. It's like a free thing. Something I briefly noticed in the introduction is that, okay, hold on, let's talk to this guy, or Tanajo Castle. Yeah, something I briefly noticed was that it looks like the town is connected in the same map as the castle. It used to be that we go into the overworld and walk into the town. It's really cool that they're just connected now. Thou art the bloodline of mighty Erdrick, thou sayest? Hast thou proof? No. If thou art truly descended from Erdrick, thou must needs bear proof of thy birthright. Yeah, I love how early they're setting that up, because that is something that we will have to find later in the game. Since the appearance of the Dragon Lord, even the crops fail to grow as they once did. Is this, too, the power of the darkness made manifest? When I grow up, I shall be a hero. Or perhaps a sage. That, too, would be most marvelous, and a good deal safer, I do not doubt. Maybe. Can I go in here? Hello. I'm gonna take a quick look. A rabbit tail. That's equipable, question mark? What does this do? Just brings luck up by a good chunk. We will take that for sure. Though we may not seem surpassing noble, ours is a line that can trace its origins back beyond the time of mighty Erdrick. Alas, if the Dragon Lord is not defeated, our future may be a good deal shorter than our past. Let's see. My family possesseth the most magnificent of heirlooms, a bucket once used by the very hero of legend himself. Aye, 'tis true, my grandmother did relate to me the tale, and her grandmother to her. Okay, so we are many years in the future. Erdrick is long gone. Alright. Dog. Woof woof woof. Yippee. Hast thou espied the great fortress shrouded in mist over yonder? Oh, is he gonna show me? Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, that's an awesome shot. 'Tis the lair of the Dragon Lord himself. Oh, I tremble merely to look upon it. Yeah, imagine, like, living, like, across the street from the thing that's destroying the world. Like, I don't know, I would probably move, like, further away. North of town standeth a signpost. Venture thee northwestward from it, and thou wilt come upon Gallenholm soon enough. Journey eastward, and thou wilt reach a small church. The roads grow ever more fraught with fiends. Take care, and that shouldest thou require the services of said church, do not hesitate to avail thyself of them. So the churches are where we're able to save our progress. Who is this? Actually, what do you do? What is your, oh my gosh. Pray shouldest thou find themselves poisoned or cursed, hie thee to a church with all haste. Untreated, such ailments may result in death. Poison may also, of course, be treated with an antidotal herb, shouldest thou have one to hand. Okay. Yeah, so curses cannot be treated with an antidotal herb. O benevolent goddess, pray deliver us once more, a hero of all might. Oh my gosh, I can't read. I'm not even gonna try. I'm leaving. Check out the upstairs. We got a guy in a cell. Hehehe. I should hope, friend, that thou knowest to judge a fellow not on appearance alone. Aye, for a man who sporteth naught but a pair of fabulous underpants may nonetheless be the finest and most trustworthy fellow thou ever did meet. It looks like, I mean, I see a pot and barrel in there, but it looks like those books, those red ones, often are readable, which makes me think that there's a, what did he say? Trust not the fellow over yonder. He's a blackguard and a swindler. I don't know what a blackguard is, but it sounds like he meant it as an insult. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the shop and see what it has. So the sword is what we have now, which is awesome actually. We didn't start with that before. That used to be like one of the first things I bought. The dagger only increases by 1. The lance is going to increase it quite a bit, but I'm wondering if we should just head to one of the next towns before we buy anything. Because it looks like they gave us some pretty good stuff for now, but I could be wrong. Like I said, the balancing of this game is going to be very different. This is the inn. We could rest here, but we could also just go to the castle and do it for free. There's a bank here, which is awesome. Can we put items in? Oh, looks like it's just coins. Okay, so if we have 1,000 coins, we can put it there. Definitely gonna want to do that because every 1,000 coins we can put in there. Here's in the mirror. He wonders if he wears. Oh my gosh, resemblance to Erdrick, the hero of legend. That's a cool. That's a. Oh man, I loved that. I loved that. That's just a small little piece. Like. Oh man, dude. I'm like trying to find the words to properly explain like how much of an upgrade this is to the original. Like, we're seeing a lot more personality from the hero, from the people around us, the way that they're building towards certain key items that we're going to need has been fantastic so far. And just, wow, small little moments like that just like really expand the way I've been thinking about like the hero for like years, you know? It's been how long now? It's been over 30 years since the first game came out, so it's like I'm not that old, but like you know, I've played Dragon Quest 1 like over 10 years ago now, so it's just cool. It's just very cool. Okay, so there's this glowing chest. Let's check it out. Roman opens the treasure chest. Which item kit would you like? Okay, so let's see. I think the dog suit here is a reward for having a save file with Dragon Quest 3 HD2D Remake. And the rest of this, my guess is that it's from pre-ordering. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. If your inventory is completely full and you have over 999 of any items in the kit, okay, not a problem. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just eat all the seeds. This is something I'm usually hesitant to do, but you know what? I'm feeling like I want to be powerful. I want to feel like a strong hero. I want to feel like an absolute legend in the making. So we're gonna go ahead and just eat all of it. I've been playing the original like NES version of this game recently, and also the Famicom version, which is like even worse looking. Man, it's such an upgrade. Bamboo pole, pot lid. I don't think we're needing musk. Lure monster. Okay, wait. I was thinking about the oh my gosh. I was thinking about how musk is used in 3 to like recruit monsters, and I was like, there's no way that's a thing in this game, right? I don't think it is. Okay. We're gonna head out. We're gonna finally go out and see what the world has. Press square to look at your map. Yep. Okay. Let's take a look. Oh, we got our first achievement for heading out into the world. Awesome. Zoom out. Okay, wow, we got a map of the whole world. We're able to see it from here. This is everything. This is the place. So, I set it up so we have like quest markers that tell us like exactly where to go. The original game could be really confusing sometimes, and I want to make sure I don't miss like too many of the new stuff. But I also like want to explore a little more. Ooh, that thing in the water. That's interesting. Okay. Like I don't want to spoil too much, and I don't want to say too much, but like some things are just like, whoa, I kind of, oh, okay, we got some she slimes.
Not today.
It feels wrong to not fight normal slimes first. Okay, they're missing a lot. That felt okay. I think that, I can't tell if they're weaker, if it's just because we have the sword, but that went very smoothly. Oh, seed of stamina. We just found that on the ground. That's great. Seed of stamina, increases stamina. But what does stamina do in this game? What? Does it tell me that somewhere? It doesn't tell me. Here we go. Okay. Abilities. We have cattle prod. Deal heavy damage to beast family monsters, and cop out that can potentially deflect enemy attacks. So they gave us a nice attack. We're gonna go for the Prestidigitator first, just because he is stronger. Wow. We're gonna probably want to accrue a couple levels so we can get the heal spell before we go too far out. I just want to check around the general area, see if we can find some items that will help us. Here we go, level 2. Awesome. I'm kind of scared to go all the way down here because I don't know if stronger monsters... Like, I was not expecting a Prestidigitator to, like, attack. And now there's 2 of them. Great. Oh, but we do heal every time we level up, so maybe this could be okay. This is getting risky. This is immediately getting risky. Maybe I should go back up and explore like the areas around the town more. Or we can level up and heal all the way and just keep going. Heal! Yes, wait, actually we're fine. We're chilling. Okay. What's down here? Is there anything? What's awesome about the original games is like, you know, you want to explore, see what every nook and cranny has to offer, but a lot of the time there was not anything there. What I'm really appreciating about this remake is because they're sprinkling these sparkle items and secret places and stuff around the map that weren't there originally, it's making me go through these nooks and crannies again, but I'm also getting rewarded a lot more for it. So it's just kind of cool to... It's really having us relive that experience of like playing Dragon Quest 1 again and exploring the world. Even though it's like familiar to us. Here we go. Okay, level 4, awesome. We are leveling up pretty quick. I'm wondering what the like what level we're supposed to be at the end of this game, because I feel like hitting level 4 this quickly, and now like obviously we're gonna level up quicker at the beginning, but it feels like we hit level 4 really fast. I wanted to look through all the achievements for this game to just kind of see, like, you know, what like requirements there would be to get everything. But I also immediately realized that it's gonna spoil some of the new content for me, and I didn't want that. So I'm going to just like play through the game, and then maybe once we're done, look through and see if like there's a whole lot left over to get the rest of the achievements. I'm already hitting a point where I'm like, would like an attack that attacks multiple monsters. Like, it was like, we have Sizz. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought we got Frizz. I wasn't even looking. Yeah, we can attack multiple monsters. That's great. It looks like we have a lot of MP too. Pretty early on. But I also ate a whole bunch of seeds, so I don't know what it was like before. Wow, I am running into monsters like crazy. I'm taking like 5 steps. Oh, those guys are weak to Sizz? Is that always been the case? I have never known that slimes are like weak to fire. Dude, this random encounter rate is actually kind of starting to drive me crazy. I'm walking like 5 steps and running into a monster. Maybe that's because I'm running. I stopped running and suddenly it stopped happening as much. Maybe that's my problem. Erdrick's Hollow, Wayfarer's Chapel, Gallenholm. Okay. So, it looks like the chapel's right there. That's Erdrick's Hollow, and Gallenholm is up there. And it looks like it's like kind of like on the port this time. That's pretty cool. We're gonna head to Erdrick's Hollow first. Actually, I'm gonna get that. Well, I'm gonna be fighting some monsters first. What do you got for me, game? Chimera Wing, 7 gold coins. Wayfarer's Clothes. Is that good for us? Yeah, that's actually an upgrade. Heck yes. Actually, wait. Real quick, I forgot to do this. This is gonna up my defense by a crazy amount, so I'm not gonna really use it, but it does make us a dog, which is kind of the greatest thing ever. We'll do one battle with it, just to see him, dude. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna go back because I like see. Oh, even the little loading screen. Okay, anyways, I like seeing the Erdrick armor, or you know the Dragon Quest I armor. Erdrick's Hollow, here we come. All kinds of icons can pop up next to characters' names in battle, which symbolize temporary changes to their attributes. Okay. Whoa. Wait, this is different for sure. Is this the party we were talking about earlier? Warrior, mage, priest, and someone who fights with his hands and feet? Phew. At last we arrive at Erdrick's Hollow. 'Twas no easy feat to reach it. Our onward journey will be little easier, I fear. The hero's grave lieth in the cavern's deepest reaches, or so the legends tell. Let us forget this folly and return homeward. We barely made it thus far in one piece. Do we really mean to dive headlong into further danger? Come, friends. Now is not the time to lose heart. Together, there is no hardship we might not overcome. Aye, gird up thy loins. Here is where our adventure truly begins. I am so worried for this party. Thou art a warrior, it seemeth. Seekest thou, too, the grave of the hero of legend? Sure thing. Just as I thought. When once again the fiends appear, to hero's tomb retire, therein the hero's power for thine own self to acquire. Thou wert led here by the old adage, wert thou not? As were we. Which maketh thus rivals. This being so, allow me to offer a piece of advice. Look out behind thee. No way. You fell for it. Quickly! We must not allow him to reach the grave before us. Must we really resort to such underhanded means? How else is our esteemed rival to learn that a true hero must learn to see through such simple ruses? Come! That's so ridiculous. Alright, So we got a map of the place. I don't know if there's any reason to check out every nook and cranny of it. We'll see. Also, I'm wondering if we're going to get monster encounters, because we did not before in this cave. Oh, we definitely do now. Okay. That's cool. I feel like they're treating this like it's like its own dungeon, and I like that. Here we go. You know, this, okay, I'll take this. Divine Dagger? Divine Dagger. That is an upgrade, actually. Let's equip that. It's 1, right? Yeah, just one more attack, but that's all we need. It's kind of cool that they're just giving us the torch in our hand. Also, it looks fantastic, doesn't it? Wow. Like, the lighting and everything. I guess I've, like, you know, playing Dragon Quest 3, I'm kind of, like, used to some of these things already now, but, like, man, is it such an upgrade. Also, it's just, like, the original game had us put, like, we had to bring a torch down. It was, like, a one-time use kind of item. It's awesome that we kind of just have it. Oh, I totally talked over that voice line, but our hero just talked. Like, that's awesome. He has a voice. He screamed like, "Let the fire consume you." That's so cool. You know, it's like, when the game was originally made, it was like, all created under this idea that, like, you are the hero. You are the character. They, like, purposely didn't give him a voice or anything, just so it was, like, easier to, like, put yourself in that character's shoes, which, like, wasn't, like, that's a common trope with, like, silent protagonists now, but it wasn't at the time. So it's kind of cool, like, they purposely made this decision. Now that the hero is kind of a character on its own, just because we've had so many other Dragon Quest games, I like that they're giving him a personality. I really like that they're kind of like, it had its place, right? There's a place and a time where it made sense to, like, make him a silent protagonist. I think it is really cool that we're giving him some personality and seeing some things, and hearing him talk. It's so awesome. Oh, did you lose your party? What happened? Am I lost? Surely not. I need only think. What, did you guys split up? What are you thinking? The Sandstorm Scroll. Okay, I'm glad I explored around this place then. What is this? Mysteries of Sandstorm have been inscribed, consumed upon use. Yeah, let's use it. I think that these teach us new spells and abilities. Whoa. Learn Sandstorm. My first scroll awarded for reading a scroll for the first time. Okay. Very cool. Also, something I guess I didn't even think about till now. The abilities section in battle. I'll show it to you here. Abilities. Yeah, this was not even a menu that existed before. Conjures a sandstorm which reduces an enemy group's accuracy. I was hoping for an attack, but, like, also that's cool, I guess. Like, I should not be complaining. I should not be complaining. Oh, wait. It was weak to my attack. Why was that the case? Is it because it's a divine dagger and it's a ghost? Is there, like, a certain attribute that comes with the divine status of the dagger? Because that's pretty cool. Bristling with divine energy and especially effective against the undead. Yeah, that's awesome. I did not know that. Oh, hello. The dark, it frighteneth me so. What I would not give to be safely home. Alright. A dragon scale. Awesome. We usually buy those. That's an accessory. But I'm sure there's a ton of other accessories. Oh, elevating shoe. What? Look at that. Enhances experience with every single step. Oh. That's a little too much, I think. Every single step you take gives you XP. I think we're going to pass on that. I think we're going to pass on that for now. Maybe in the future when I'm like grinding XP, I'll put them on in specific situations, but not for now. Also, I'm not wearing any armor. I did not realize that I just unequipped what I was wearing earlier and did not re-equip anything else. I think I got the elevating shoes from the sparkly chest for pre-ordering the game. Lunatics! Lunatics are actually one of my favorite monsters. They're kind of creepy looking, and they're kind of gross, but they were in Dragon Quest IX, which was my favorite. It was my first Dragon Quest game. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it was my first. And it's like, they were also like in the original game too. So it's like, it's just like one of those things where it's just like, oh, I went back to the original game and they were here too. It was awesome. So I'm always happy to see them. A spirit does not notice my presence. Well, guess what? My dagger is divine. And I did not actually expect to one-shot it. Like, it looked scary, you know? It looked like it was going to be a big deal. Hey, what's up, man? Frightened? Me? Nonsense. I'm merely resting. Okay, man. You enjoy that. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, are you okay? Thou scarest me not, slime. Have at thee. Do you want some help? The slime is the slime sleeping? Blah 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 blah. Oh, sorry. Just going for. Oh, I'm not a bad slime, really. I just like a midday snooze now and again. What did he say in the first line? I fall asleep with my eyes wide open. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Opens the chest. Our first mini medal. Yes. I have no idea what we're gonna do with them. Obviously trade them in for secrets and items, but I don't know where that's going to be, or how many there are in this game, but we're going to keep an eye out for as many mini medals as we can. Another chest. A Chimera Wing. Chimera Wings are awesome. They let you teleport to other places. I don't know if we're going to get the zoom spell in this game, but until we do, or just in case we don't ever get it, Chimera Wings are going to be awesome. Alright, looks like we are approaching our destination. Wow. An ancient-looking gravestone. The inscription is faint, but Roman can just about make it out. I am Erdrick. Heed me well, bearer of my blood, heir to my destiny. If you would reach the evil island visible from Tantagel's shore, you will require the 3 sacred artifacts. Gather them, and you may yet cross to that accursed isle and destroy the source of all evil, as I too did so long ago. Before my passing, I entrusted the 3 objects to the 3 great sages. If the fates have been kind, their descendants guard them still. Awesome. When evil rules the ill-starred isle once more, gather the hollowed triad and strike a blow for the cause of light. No doubt, those of the line of the sages await you somewhere in this world. Seek them out. The journey before you is a perilous one indeed. To that end, let me impart you my greatest secret. Oh? Halt! Thou shalt not claim the hero's power. 'Twill be ours and no others. Why did I get out of the way? Sorry, it's just words on a stone. At last, we found it. Mighty Erdrick's grave, and on it his very own words. Let us see. Though the darkness grows strong, the light is ever stronger. Take courage in it and go forth. For this is the hero's greatest power, unwavering courage in the face of seemingly unsurmountable hardship. There's... They were expecting to be granted power. Courage? That is all it saith? Come, there must be more. The location of a mighty sword, or the secret of a legendary magic. There is not. Curse it all. So the ancient adage was naught but a lie. Perhaps not? After all, what enabled us to prevail this far, if not courage? Well, courage and just a little underhandedness. Forgive us. In our desperation for the hero's power, we did not comport ourselves as we perhaps should have done. Please understand, 'tis the desire for vengeance that driveth us so. Our village was the fiends. Oh my gosh, they're from... Oh my god. Okay. We heard about a town that was destroyed by monsters. We have... I don't think in the original game we ever see people who are... No, we do. It is... Okay. Oh my god. This is so cool. We're like... I'm trying to... I have to compose the words. And like, I'm so busy being excited. We know that there's a village that was attacked, and we are now seeing directly like another group of people. We're kind of seeing the interconnectedness of this world right now, and how other people are working to like the damage that this is doing to the world. Like, obviously the destruction of the town was a big deal in the original game, and like that was like one of the things we heard about, that like, oh man, this is what's gonna happen to other places if we don't do something and save them. We are now seeing people who are actively working and trying to like get revenge, you know? It's so cool to Yet it is as I feared. 'Tis not the place of the likes of us to claim the might of heroes. Come, let us return home. But if the fiends are not stopped, their evil will engulf the world. Surely someone must stand against them as mighty Erdrick once did. Is there anything else here? Roman looks more closely at the gravestone. Part of it is covered in moss. He brushes away the moss and finds a further inscription. Blood of my blood, child of my children, seek out the sphere of light, by whose power the darkness might be banished and the fiends repelled. I have entrusted it to the care of the King of Tantagel. Join forces with whomever of his line now sits upon the throne, and see that its blessing is brought to bear. For if it is lost, the world will be plunged into darkness once more. Treasure it, for it shall be your salvation. Okay, the King of Tantagel should have the Orb of Light that we need, which makes me wonder why he didn't give it to us initially. Or maybe he wanted to have us go through this journey first? Or maybe it will be like the original game. I was kind of hoping that they added a boss to the end of this, but they didn't. Also, was looking to see if I had the evac spell. I'm gonna have to actually walk all the way out of this cave. Actually, wait. I think that a Chimera Wing will actually work in here. Let's see. Let's head to Tantagel. Throws a wing into the air. Yeah. I totally forgot that we can use like zoom inside of buildings in the 3 remake, and therefore Chimera Wings. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to the King of Tantagel. I find it interesting that the map is actually showing us to go up there right now, even though the king told us to come back and talk to him after we went to Erdrick's Hollow. So I'm gonna go talk to the king first. I'm about an hour into this game right now, and we are just barely scratching the surface. And that's awesome, because actually when I played the Nintendo Switch version of this game, I beat that game in 4 hours. So I definitely have a lot more content here. Shouldst thou wish to learn more of the voice that spake unto thee, and of the hero of legend, pray visit Erdrick's Hollow and the Shrine of Rain both. Oh, I was supposed to do both of those things. I see. I suppose that is something I can go do. How much gold? Oh, I got a good amount of gold. I actually buy the, I could buy the upgraded sword. Or, honestly, I could save it. I kind of want to see if there are better weapons and stuff I could save up for in Galenholm. How many Chimera wings do I have? 3? I'll just use these for now. I was thinking about buying more Chimera wings, but we'll wait. So here's what we'll do. We will run over to the Shrine of Rain from Erdrick's Hollow. Oh, interesting that it put us inside. Okay. Let's head over to the east. We're kind of just shredding all the monsters here now. So yeah, I haven't seen any like of the secret places. I don't know actually if they're in this game. I thought they would be. It's kind of interesting that like, you know, we're gonna see a whole new generation of people playing these games for the first time, and that's awesome. It kind of like, it's kind of weird to me that they decided to remake Dragon Quest III first and then tell everybody like, hey, it's a prequel. Rats. Critical hit. Rat School. Oh man, that's an awesome name. I love the Dragon Quest monster names, dude. I think that at least in like the West, the Dragon Quest monsters do not get enough appreciation. They're so great. What is this? Oh, this is the chapel that they were talking about. Hello. Welcome to our inn, wary traveler. 16 gold a room. Would you be staying? Why not? Rest well, friend. Good morrow. I trust thou didst enjoy a restful sleep. Do come again. Who's this? Traveling warrior. West of Cole standeth a tower known as the Shrine of Rain. Who built it, and with what purpose in mind, I know not. But 'tis said that it hath stood since the time of Erdrick, hero of legend. Yeah. We were told to go there. So we are going to go there. Looks like there is a door here that is locked. I'm wondering if this game is going to use the same key system as the original. Before it was like you had to buy a key and they were single-use items, so you just had to buy a whole bunch of keys all the time. I'm curious if they're going to change that and make it so instead you get one key that does everything. Because I think that would just be a lot more convenient. I think it was always kind of a hassle to have to like go back to that town and buy keys. It's also so cool to see like so many other Dragon Quest monsters from other games in this one. Just because there weren't a lot of these monsters weren't in the original. What is this? This is new. This has got to be new. The Forgotten Ruins. Yeah, I mean, sheesh. Oh, hello. Zalen. Oh my gosh. We have a town called Galenholm that I was just talking about, and it is supposed to be like a town built for Galen, who is a person who like was like working alongside Erdrick to save the world. This person's name is Zalen, and he is playing what looks to be a liar, which is like what Galen did. And I'm guessing that this has got to be a descendant of Galen. This is so cool. This is not something we had before. Fa la la la, full de la roll roll. Ahem. The dying sun, the gloaming's glow, long lost, the home I once did know. Hello? And thou art Roman, an admirer of my work, perhaps? Yeah. Oh, and thou hast pursued me all the way here. Thou art tenacious indeed, and plainly a fellow obsessed. I am, of course, Zalen, descendant of Galen. He of the golden voice, the storied bard of legend. Yes, that's awesome. But I mean not to rest in the laurels of mine ancestor, virtuoso though he was. I mean to strike out on my own, to seek out new veins of song yet unmined. Though the climb I face is an uphill one, 'tis said that all Alefgard did shed a tear at the beauty of my forebear's fabled voice. Can such tales truly be based in fact? perhaps. Can such feats be bettered? Only time will tell. Alas, I find myself somewhat uninspired of late. Though I once reveled in rebellion, in subverting that for which Galen was so well loved, I tread that path no longer. I seek inspiration instead in the opposite, in following in his footsteps and those of mighty Erdrick with whom he has so famously firm friends. And, in the course of said following, I have heard quite the rumor. Oh? It seemeth that there is a place somewhere in Alifgard deeply connected to the hero of old, inextricably and deeply tied to Erdrick's legend. And so, I journey in search of it. Alas, I am no closer to finding it than I was when I first set out. That thou art come here to this place doth surely signify that thou art a man well-travelled, good Roman. Shouldest thou happen across such a place on thy travels, pray inform me of it. Yeah, sure thing, man. My wanderings too take me hither and yon. Our paths will surely cross again. Whoa. Until then, friend, adieu. Oh man, that was so cool. That's so cool to see. It's also, like, a couple things. It's interesting to see, we are a descendant of Erdrick, he's a descendant of Galen, and we're meeting and walking alongside each other. The other thing is that, like, Dragon Quest is known for having, like, story arcs with its characters and all that kind of stuff, and it's like, with this solo adventure, we'd probably be losing a lot of those, like, character arcs and development and stuff. But by having Zaylin here, who is also trying to adventure and look around alongside us, mini metal, it's cool to see that, like, we might have that experience, that Dragon Quest experience. Did I say speak to the cat? Meow? Meow meow. Okay. But yeah, it's cool that we may still get that experience through this remake, through the character of Zaylin. And maybe others, like the adventurers that we saw from the Broken City. Okay. It seems that we're going to want to head south down there and then back up. Another thing I'm curious about right now is that, the original... Oh, let's find this. The original game, the only thing that really blocked you from progressing into any area of the world was how strong the monsters were. So if the monsters are... if we're strong enough, we find a way to get strong enough. I'm wondering if there's anything that blocks us from going into other parts of the world, or if we can truly just walk anywhere we want right now. I should have casted a spell there. Also, I feel like we got new spells that I didn't look at. Oh, Flame Slash. Yeah, that's awesome. 6 MP is a lot, though. Oh my goodness. Sizz. Let's read the description. Yeah, slashes an enemy. Let's see it. Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of MP for an attack that's gonna do 1 damage. But I'm also wondering if we're even gonna learn Frizz if we have Flame Slash. Like, what would the benefit of that be? I'm seeing like a little cluster of rocks with like a little bush in the middle up there. I'm curious as to what that is. I want to see if this might be one of the secret locations I was talking about. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a secret spot. Okay. Let's see what this one has to offer. Looks like we got a guy here. Knowest thou the way to Remoldar? No. Allow me to enlighten thee. Cross the southerly bridge and follow the coast eastwards. Ere long, thou wilt reach a cave surrounded by swampland. Make thy way through said cave, and after emerging on the other side, continue southward still. There thou wilt find the town of Remoldar. We patrolled that region too once upon a time, though that all ended when the monsters thereabouts grew too mighty for us to handle. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh yeah, we got like a whole party of people here. Let's go talk to him after I loot the barrels. Musk. Wow, we got a bunch of soldiers here. Are you... Oh, these are Tantagel guards. We patrol the realm on His Majesty's orders. Whilst our duties are fraught with peril, 'tis an honor to be chosen to keep the peoples of our kingdom safe. Rollman appears inside the barrel. 308 gold. A thorn whip. That is awesome. How much damage does that do? Way more. Okay, that's great. Whips, I'm guessing I'm going to be using whips and or boomerangs quite often, just because they attack multiple enemies. The fiends grow smarter with each passing day. They attack in large groups to gain an advantage numerical. Shouldst thou plan to do battle with many a monster at once, be sure to carry a whip or boomerang on their person. Okay, so there are boomerangs. Zounds, dost thou truly travel alone? Thou must be surpassing strong, or perhaps simply stupid. Yeah, a little bit of both. Let's start making our way over. I want to test this whip. Let's run into a group of enemies. This is the longest I've gone without a... Okay. Oh, it's just one. That's so unfortunate. Oh, and of course we don't have the divine attribute on our weapon anymore. But I will sacrifice that for the sake of attacking multiple enemies. Level 7. That's great because I was just about to heal myself. Oh, the bridge is a cutscene? Uh-oh. What's this? Oh, he's all beat up. Are you okay?
I know not who thou art, but I beg of thee, send word to Tantagel. The detachment dispatched in search of Princess Gwaelin is no more.
Oh, this is the first time we're here, other than like the people who are worried, this is the first time we're officially hearing, oh, the princess is gone.
She was seen. The fiends did spirit her away across the swampland south of Kol.
Okay.
I fear I can...
Oh, I accidentally cut him off. He was gonna die. He was dying. It's over.
We meet again, friend.
Yep. Sure
What is
thing.
this? This man is a soldier of Tantagel.
I promise it wasn't me. I did not do this.
He hath breathed his last. His wounds are truly terrible to behold.
Is this thy doing?
No. She super does not trust me.
A message, thou sayest. The princess was taken across the swampland south of Kol.
Yes, sir. Ooh, mucky, icky, gross. Evil, even.
Then we must go after her with all haste. Come, what are we waiting for?
But the party sent in search of the princess was comprised of our finest soldiers. Surely we will simply meet the same fate.
If thou art afraid, then away with thee homeward, coward. I will go to the princess's rescue, though I go entirely alone.
Whoa. Is that a good idea?
We cannot allow our comrades' deaths to have been in vain. We shall make for the swampland.
Right now?
You will remain here and see that this man is granted the burial he deserveth. Hie you thence to the castle and report on all that hath occurred here.
Oh, man.
Friend, I would ask a boon of thee also.
Yeah, sure thing.
News of these events will only stir discord among the people. I prithee, keep thy counsel.
Oh, I was gonna go run around telling everybody, but I
understand
suppose...
that His Majesty had tasked thee with learning more of the hero of legend. I wish thee luck in thy quest. Now,
Captain, canst thou continue?
do not fret on my account. We have work to do. Come.
Oh, man. Cannot go well for him. Dude, I'm loving how many characters are existing. There were not, like, there was not this much. Like, it's so cool to see these people with these different personalities that are searching and working to do all these things. It felt like the hero is the one who had to do everything, and like the whole world was, it was just like the hero moving around doing his thing. It's so cool to see that like there are forces at work trying to do different things. They have different goals and aspirations. Interact the Shrine of Rain. Okay, so the question is, there's a town right there, and the Shrine of Rain is there. Maybe I should hit that town first. Just so we have that fast travel location. Oh, come on. I want to see the whip at work, but I keep missing. Lunatics are defeated. Okay. Let's head over to this town. This is the town of Cole, and is personally one of my favorite towns. I'm excited to see what it looks like in the remake. Crabbids appear. Oh, right. They are kind of resistant to physical attacks, so we're going to go ahead and cast Sizz. And that does a lot more damage. The Crabbids are defeated. Let's go. Oh, wow, we are like super in the forest right now. This is so cool. All right, in we go. Cole. Wow, this is awesome. It's awesome to see the height that they've given it, you know? We just had like a 2D plane before, and now it's like it's just really cool. It's just really cool. Town's got some altitude. A Phial of Unsealant. What does that do? Unsealant. Oh, okay. If anyone has their spells cast away, they make it so they can't cast spells. This will make it so we can again. I journey in search of a sword of legend. Alas, 'tis not to be found here in Cole. Though the aged smith did tell me of a rare sword to be found in the town of Cantlin, perhaps I might journey there next. Approaching a point where maybe we should stop here. I hope to get videos out on this as quick as I can, because I want to play this as much as I can, but I also want to interact with you guys in the comments and, you know, things that you say and that kind of stuff, talk about and respond to in my videos. The first 2 or 3 of these are probably going to be recorded today just because I'm so excited to play it all. But then I'll probably wait for some comments and stuff to roll in before I start playing some more. But thank you so much for watching. This has been fantastic. I'm having a lot of fun. On the left is a video YouTube thinks you'll like. On the right is a playlist with all of the other Dragon Quest I HD2D Remake Let's Play videos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.